No matter your political leaning, experts I spoke to say with President Trump being impeached twice, this will leave a stain on his presidency as the very first one in U.S. history to have this happen just days before vacating office.
It is, of course, needless to say, unprecedented. The total number of presidential impeachments have been only, this is now the fourth. And so Donald Trump has been impeached for half of those.
President Trump facing once again the prospect of a Senate trial after the House of Representatives charged him through the impeachment process for inciting a riot at the Capitol.
What people might say is, we know pretty much all the facts that are necessary to know in making that judgment, which is what happened at the Capitol, which, if the president was responsible for it, surely meets any standard as a high crime and misdemeanor.
According to UConn political professor Richard Kay, it's the president's words that will be argued in future impeachment proceedings. But many others ask a different question.
We're days away from him being out of office, so why now?
It's not about getting him out of office. It's about making sure that he's not able to run again. But it's also making sure that they hold the president accountable for future presidents to make sure that this kind of behavior is just not condoned.
U.S. representatives from Connecticut speaking out on their decision to impeach.
This is a sad time. This is nothing to glory in, but it is time to roll up our sleeves and get back to work and demonstrate that this nation can work in unison, in this case against COVID-19.
Whether you are a Democrat or whether you are a Republican, the President of the United States incited and instigated a riot to overturn the federal government.
Even U.S. Representative Jahana Hayes in a statement saying she took no joy in casting her vote to impeach the president. Experts say Republicans may be doing some rebranding, but for the time being, it's best to watch how the Capitol riot investigation is handled and, more importantly, what is revealed.
A number of Congress persons have actually alluded to the fact that there were things that were happening. And so I think that'll take a week or a couple of weeks for that to kind of play out. But that may also impact the whole impeachment and conviction saga.
Experts say it will be interesting to see how this president will be judged in history as time goes on. But with Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell withholding the Senate trials, it will more than likely fall on the new Senate to hold any future proceedings. But both leaders and experts say that they'll be looking toward the inauguration to see how the power of change will be conducted and if the political divide in this country will be bridged. In Hartford, Brian Ditlake, Fox 61 News.